you didn't know that you really are out of their league. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. I also got you're doing better than you think. Like, you're in a higher league than you think, okay? Like, or at least this person thinks that. And I don't really like that whole thing about leagues or, the rating system, giving you a number out of 1 to 10. I don't like any of that. Because I don't care what you look like. It's about how you treat me and how you treat other people. But anyway, this isn't about me. This is about your situation here. And it's actually about what somebody's thinking about you. They thought you were out of their league. Like, they just see you as way, way better than what you realize. I think a lot of people do. I think you've been down on yourself, letting the enemy win, if you want to put it that way. Like, I feel like I'm talking to someone who's really given into some negativity lately and needs to embrace how well they're doing and needs to start looking at the positive. Like, somehow I think you've conditioned yourself. I think maybe you're in a bad situation or whatever. The negativity can kind of just draw you in little by little by little. And before you know it, you've got the worst thoughts, you've got the worst habits, everything's going wrong. And then I start to realize, oh my gosh, it's because I've become more negative. How'd that happen? But what's great? It doesn't take much to pull you right back out of it. But anyway, just get alone with your thoughts and just imagine a bright gold light from outside of heaven, from outside of space coming down, like washing through you, just centering you to the earth. Just reflect on that. Just remember who you are. Remember that you are protected and you are loved and you don't need all this negativity. You need to start repelling the negative. You need to start getting back to who you need to be. I think you've given into some stuff in this world. Like, you know what? Social media has been so terrible lately. I've been thinking about this a lot, like, especially TikTok. It's like the algorithm completely changed. There's 2 things on TikTok if you want to do it, at least on my TikTok, at least what I see. It's like, it's either TikTok shop. Look, they had to pay investors back, okay? Like, it's either TikTok shop, which is working out well for them, or spill the tea talk. Come sip this tea. It's all about telling the stories of what's going on, like TikTok drama or online drama, but TikTok drama. Did you see this story? It's constant. That's all I see. Like, it's all about just arguing. Anyway, like, don't let the negativity drag you down. That's what's going on. Like, if it means staying off social media and focusing on the positive, do that. Like, do things that make you happy, that bring you joy, that bring you up into higher vibrations. Right now, there's a war going on for all of us, the positive and the negative, new earth, old earth. We got to try to be as positive as we can. It's going to make the transition much, much easier. Let me speak some good things into your life. Again, you were out of this person's league. And in fact, I feel like I'm supposed to do another reading from these cards. I feel like this reading went in a direction that was a little bit different. But anyway, so you might see another reading from me in a minute where I use the same cards. Okay, I feel like I'm just supposed to, these 2 right here. You might see another reading that starts with these but goes in a different direction, because I feel like there's another reading here that's supposed to be in more of a love direction. But anyway, you are kind and love flows to you. That's what I'm saying. I operate in higher vibe. Like, don't let the anger of this world get you down. Trust me, I've had the same thing happen. It's so hard sometimes because, people have just gotten so much meaner. I can't even believe it. Just imagine, and you know what works for me is going to sound crazy, but I just imagine, like, I just put out energy of good things flowing to me, of just people like me, good energies coming to me. If someone doesn't like me, they just, avoid me. Like, I don't even see that person. They don't exist in my world. They don't exist in my atmosphere anymore, which I know sounds insane, but it's the truth. It's like our thoughts are everything. Your thoughts reflect your reality, and I'm starting to really see what that means, and it's in the Bible. It's very spiritual. Whatsoever a man thinketh, so is he. You need to start thinking good things about yourself, and you'll draw in good things. Just the people around me, like when I see in public, like, it's just gotten so negative and so weird, and I don't know if it's me or them, and I just try not to overanalyze it. What I'm trying to say is just don't overanalyze it. Don't let that bring you down. I think we're all going through that right now. I think it has to do with timeline shifting, realities shifting for a lot of people. Don't let the people of this earth bring you down. It's not worth it. You are kind and love flows to you. Remain in those higher vibe emotions. You have nothing to hide. You are doing better than you think. I think maybe that's part of it. Maybe you think you're drawing something in because you think people can see some hidden negativity. I feel like that's just you getting to yourself, like you're being paranoid. You are kind. You have nothing to hide. Love flows to you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.